everybody. Welcome to Skulldron's Realm. I'm doing kind of a test. I'm redoing all my videos that pretty much I scrapped them all because the sound quality was a little bit bad, and I'm still working on the sound quality. And as well as pretty much just trying to make the videos look better. Um, but you know what? I'm gonna be playing a game that I've played back in the 80s in the arcade itself. There was a place called um, it was called Playland in New York City on 42nd Street and Broadway, and we used to go there. Me and my friends used to go there, and we used to hang out, play the arcade games. As you can see in front of you, if you don't know the characters, then I don't know what to tell you. But this is the famous Popeye. Um, this was an arcade game made back in 1983 by Nintendo. It was licensed from King Feature Syndicate. Those are the people who made the little animated strips of Popeye. Um, and the game went to many different platforms. Went to the Atari, went to Nintendo, Sega. Um, it has traveled around. And what's real funny is the game pretty much was exclusively released by the Atari in the United Kingdom and Ireland. So that's kind of a little fun thing before it came over here. And I actually for the manufacturing of the arcade cabinet itself. So what Popeye is, as you can see, you're just running around. You're going to be playing a game where you're going to be catching a lot of hearts. You're going to be trying to avoid Bluto or Brutus, whichever one the characters, they decide how they were going to name them. Because every show they call them different names. Popeye called him Bluto or Brutus, and later on. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to give this a run through. And since I don't have the actual arcade machine, but I am building some. I'm going to have a few. I'm going to make at least 2 or 3 in my basement where I am right now, my little studio here. And it's going to show like the different arcade games. So kind of once those done, I will show them off to everybody. But you know what? We're playing on MAME, which is the arcade emulator, and we're going to go and try this out. Now you can I'm using a gamepad, but you can use the little control stick here. There's the C flag. Now there is a danger here. Brutus just throws bottles like that. And the sea hag, as you saw, throws bottles as well, so... Yipe, 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 yipe. And the object is to catch as many hearts as possible and avoid getting hit. Now there is the can of spinach you can get. No, no, no. Ow! I got stuck on the steps. Alright, we're going to try that again, obviously. Now, I'm not an expert. I played this back in when it was the arcade, so you're kind of used to those arcade grip controls. Oh, really? No, no, no! And again, I got stuck on the stairs. This is my last life. Now I'm trying to see if I can get past the game at least. Try to get you guys to see it only has 3 boards. Oh fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, you cannot let you can't let the hearts fall in the water. Now I'm gonna try to catch the spinach. There we go. There we go. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Second screen. Now again, there's only 3 screens and then the game repeats. It's a rinse and repeat. Now this time you're capturing the notes, as you can see. And the game starts getting harder and harder. And the bad thing about this part is that the notes, as you can see, sometimes get stuck as well. Oh shoot! Alright, well obviously we're gonna do that again. And I'm gonna try to do it a little better. Now I'm gonna switch to the digital pad. So I'm gonna see how well that goes. Because before I was using the analog stick. Being an old school gamer, I'm so used to the directional pad from the... Now the punching bag, once that's used up, you can still hit it for a little bit of points. Whew. That was scary. That was scary. Whew. If you think this is bad, wait to like once you complete the boards and you go and it restarts over again. Not only do you have this C-Hag here, come on. There we go. Yeah, directional pad is much better. And what happened was, I'm going to give you guys an update real quick. What I did was, I kind of deleted all the videos that I had. They were bad quality and I wanted to... I don't know why I did that. They were kind of like bad quality. I wanted to get them all at least. That's when I was first starting and I was using a different computer. Olive, can you at least throw them closer here? I can jump on where Wimpy is and get those points, but so can he. Now the spinach doesn't move here, so it stays in one spot, which is great for me. Come on, come on. Come on, fat boy. Come on, come on. Come and hit me. And that's it. What's real bad was when I was a kid, I used to watch the cartoons. Here's the third board. This one's a little bit harder because you kept trying to capture the word help constantly. At least the letters. See? So the pattern here is just avoid the vultures who work for the C-Hag and try to capture as many letters as possible. Everybody's out to get in here. I wasn't sure I was going to get past that. Fuck! And I almost had it too. I almost had a couple of, almost had a that done. Come on, come on. There we go. Woo. Okay. Good. My Popeye imitation there. Now, as you can see, the sea hangs on the top. Oh, I missed. Oh, fuck. I had that opportunity. Oh, one of the hearts died. Oh, I mean, okay, yes, Olive, I know I let it sink. Oh, no, screw you. Well, and that's Popeye, and basically, it's what you saw. The game gets harder as you progress. Um, Normally I write the word as, but I'm just gonna write that. Um, Again, the game is really hard. If once you progress and keep going, you have more stuff that just appears on screen. You have bottles being thrown in, skulls falling. You have the letters you got to run through. Brutus trying to hit you. So it's a fun game. You know, I'm not going to take it away from it. So it is a real good uh, challenge, and I'm going to be doing more of these arcade classics, just for us to pretty much just to see how well I can keep going with this. So tune into the channel more often. I'm going to be streaming live games of either Infestation or Star Wars The Old Republic or other games I'll be playing. And you can find me on different, and for that I'm going to show you, you can follow me on Facebook on Skulldron's Realm. That's my personal Facebook page. So, and let's go over to that. I'll show you right now. Here we go with a couple of people. You can check me out on Facebook, facebook.com, Skulldron's Realm. You can follow me on Twitter at Skulldron. You can follow me on YouTube on this channel right here, Skulldron's Realm. Or just do the hashtag Skulldron's Realm and it'll pop up everywhere. I do have a Twitch channel, so I'm going to be doing that. I am going to be working out, so I'm going to be trying to do videos with that, trying to lose more weight. So I'm going to get back into shape. And now that the sun, finally the winter's passed, hopefully, I'm going to look to get back into shape. You'll be seeing more games. I'll have my son playing with me a couple of nights. And if you're looking to be part of my group, I have Skulldron's Realm Gamers, which is on Facebook as well. And that's in the group section. So let's look up Skulldron's Realms and you'll see all that. Like I said, do the hashtag Skulldron's Realms. Every Thursday night at 8 o'clock, I do, with the Hardcore Wrestling crew, we do HWR's Four Corner Rants, where we talk about all the things about wrestling, news, pay-per-views that came up, match results. So check us out on that too, and that you can find at hashtag HWR Chat Room. It's on Facebook. It's a group. Check them out. And we're gonna go over a couple of things with my. You can see on here. It is Nerd Night. If you're in Erie, Pennsylvania, and you're looking for a little fun in cosplay, at the Bourbon Barrel, which is the top left, they do Nerd Night, which is, don't be deceived by the name. It's basically a whole bunch of vendors come in, they have fun, they get together, they sell different items, people come in costumes, so that's kind of a cool thing. check out Sabers of Gray. They do custom light swords hilts. Um, you also do different swords, and you can find them on Facebook just through the hashtag Sabers of Gray and tell them Lord Skulldron sent you. Also, if you're in Erie, Pennsylvania, like I am a New Yorker, but I moved out here. And speaking about being from New York, check out Brooklyn Pizza. They're also in Erie, Pennsylvania. These guys are the closest. These guys are the best. I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass. These guys are exactly. They make the New York style pizza because they're from New York. So, and that's one of the greatest things I love about this place. And again, there is the HWR chat room logo. Check check those guys out at HWR chat room. Uh, Check out Lance Moss TV. Every Wednesday night he goes live on YouTube, and you can check him out www.youtube.com Lance Moss TV. So you can check him out. He always does random things. He talks about guitar builds. He talks about gourmet cooking. Sometimes just shooting the shit. Check them out. If you're into the paranormal, and this is one of my favorite podcasts. This is Stoked Haunted. If you remember the paranormal shows like pretty much like Most Haunted, Ghost Adventures, and all that, well, check out Stoked Haunted. This is run by my good friend Andy, and they're not going to BS you. They're going to, if something is there, they'll show you. If it's nothing happening, they're not going to make something up. So you can check them out at www.stokedhaunted.com. Again, great bunch of people. Check them out. They're also on Facebook and Twitter, just through Stoked Haunted. My good friend Johnny Perez, me and him has been up and down the wrestling circuit. I used to be a wrestling manager back in the 90s, and he was one of the guys who my team used to go against. But we're all on the same side now, so we're good. And you can check him out. He sells stream boxes, which are really good, and he is the IPTV guy. So send him an email, ask about information, tell him Skulldron sent you, and that is graiptv@gmail.com. And folks, with that, I appreciate you putting up with me. We will be doing again more live games, as well as my videos are going to try to get a little better. This, like I said, I'm still new to this. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of crazy insanity stuff on this videos putting up, so bear with me and let's have a fun ride. And with that, I'm going to say have a nice night and happy gaming.